Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred. First of all, a happy National Day for those who are from Singapore. 52 years of history. That's nice. Level 52, still a long way to go. Okay, now, well, this episode we are just going to casually play a little bit and also just play a bit of Necromancer. My wife actually been doing pretty well. She has been managed to get the 70 on her own. So that's really nice. Very happy for her. I mean, it was kind of a surprise for me because I wasn't quite sure whether she can solo or not. So I think before that she solo, less than 60 or whatever. After that she tried 60, 65, 70 and, went the way through. So I hope some of you who are still going through the season journey, it's just one of those milestones that if you keep playing, you'll get it once you practice and practice and practice. Now today I'm going to do a little bit of the normal riff because my wife needs some kind of like keys and so on, and also talk a little bit about the so far where am I in the whole season kind of point of view. Is that I've already done the 4 of the 5 kind of conquests. So I've done the 50 million gold streak, one of the kind of like Adria's map. I've got it 50 million, 67 million actually I got. Then I've done it with my friend Zubu and also my wife and another friend of mine. So it's kind of very exciting. I try to get it within 2 minutes. I have to sort of like split levels. So one of us on level 1, the other one of us on level 2. We kill the elites at the same times. And after that we teleport. I teleported before the Guardian was killed. So just to close it, get a 2 minutes timer. So this one you've seen the video on that, and this was the first one I've done. I am actually trying out to see whether I could do this one or not. This is the one to master. Masters of the Universe is to master 8 of the following set dungeons. So I've managed to get all the Necromancer sets done. I'll share some videos with you. I think you have seen the Rathma. I've done the rest of it as well. Rather interesting. Some of them rather hard because I'm just not used to the kind of gameplay. But that's one. And what was it for? Well, there are 2 things here. First thing first is that you get to have penance. So this is the one. I think this is Necromancer Ascendant. So once you've done all 4 sets of Necromancer, you've got this one, I think. This is a Necromancer, this is a Bloodmaster. I don't know, man, there's quite a few I didn't know I've got quite a few here, but yeah, I mean, this is the one that I kind of like in a sense. And I think the banners, well, there's one that is on the I think it's one of the, I can't quite remember which one was it, the one that I've got managed to get it sorted here. Not one of these things. Sigil, I think maybe. Set dungeons, yeah. So this is the one that I could get like the Pestilence or Bones of Rathma or Inarius or the Troll. Actually, Troll looks the best, but I think Pestilence is the one that I thought rather unusual. Not many people showcase that, I guess. Out of 4 sets of Necromancer, that one's probably the weakest. Now, I've got a build that is normally doing hard contents, and usually when I'm not doing hard content, I would just switch it off to say I want the blood rush, don't want the health cost, and after that I would like to have the... I've been changing the spec quite a fair bit because I've been playing other sets as well, and it got me a little bit confused. I'm going to the aura because it's just like lazy mode. It's not really hard anyway. So that's what I do. And normally in the cube, I would then switch to the Nemesis to spawn more bosses. And also I'll just do a rise. So that is a Avaris. So that's what I've got. And so I've got Boon of the Hoarder, which is nice because that is give me 100% chance to drop kind of like gold. With that said, I'm done. And we are just going to farm a couple of like riff here. Alright, here we go.
I wish you luck, hero.
That was oh, there's a goblin. Oh, this is a germ goblin. Well, of course, I would like to go back and loot, and my wife can go and do whatever she needs to. So I mean, two necromancer is very synergizing to each other because you know, we spawn extra health drop, and it's always very useful health drops to give you better mages and so on. This map is poison map. It's not the fastest map kind of thing.
No.
We actually like the open area quite a fair bit. Yeah, we like the open area a little bit. It's fine. Yeah, Torment 11 is a guaranteed chance to get 2 keys. So I kind of like it, but I think 10 is probably acceptable as well, because for 10 you would probably get like the 90% of chance to get a key, 2 keys. So I think that is acceptable, and 10 is of course faster than the 11. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, we just want to have fun here.
No.
Is there anything up there? There's a chest. Ooh, legendary. My wife is killing an elite right now. Oh, she's done it! Yay! Yeah, it's very fun. Necromancer is very a lot of things to think about, a lot of action here and there. Yeah, I mean it is. Initially, when I played Necromancer, I felt a little bit overwhelmed with so many like micromanagement, resource-wise, the corpse-wise, everything else. But you know, after you get used to it, it's kind of very fun so far. There's another kind of like boss here, is it? So now, for some of you who has been wondering what I'm doing after I've got the Guardian kind of thing, I mean a lot of time I'm just paying it forward, having my friends to get to a decent level and so on. So I mean, that's really what I'm doing so far, and I still find this very fun. So that's how I'm doing it. And of course, I could have play a bit of like maybe, oh, there's a chest here. I could have played a bit of like Marvel Heroes or even Path of Exile, but I don't know. I mean, it still seems to me that there's still quite a lot to do in Diablo. So that is something that I would like to just continue playing a little bit, see how far I can go. I haven't really done a lot of like Greater Rift as well, because I think that is something that I intend to do once I've got to settle down a little bit and do a bit of push a bit further than I am. So that is my intent. Right, let's see, some boots and some stuff like that, and I have the right. So I'm trying to see whether I've got some items that I could use to sort of like, for my standard account, because some of these I may have not got the extraction yet, so I'd like to get it complete in that sense mainly. All right, and also see whether there are some. This is 476, 469. Nope. So yeah, I'm collecting a few sets, as you can see, to make sure that I've got option here and there. So one day I may want to play something else, and I could. So that is really about it.
Fate smiles on you today.
Okay, let's do another one. Wow, nice. A little bit of open area.
For this knowledge. I can bring that down.
I think my wife is doing some. Ooh, a lot. So much loot, and it's good. It's fun. A lot of mobs, you know. Sometimes after I play Diablo, when I go back to say Marvel Heroes, I found that it's just not enough mobs for me to feel excited. I think I just killed it, is it? I think I did. That was fast.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, after a certain kind of level, you kind of just face tank at almost everything. There's nothing much really. I mean, it's about getting a key fast so that we can get some, greater rift to level up the gems, be as to augment the ancient or just to see more loot and so on. Yeah, but that's about it. I mean, these are just normal rift. It's very satisfying. Ooh, there's a lot elite.
Not enough essence.
Quite an open area actually. Nice place to get some elite done. I think my wife is off to somewhere, which is good. Yep. I mean, the normal rift is the one that you could take some risk here and there and not to worry too much about things. Because in a greater rift, you have to pay attention to what's going to happen. Some of these like bull charging or motor and stuff like that, arcing. Wow, no! There's a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, that was a tight corner there.
I'm afraid not.
Well, that was final service, by the way. Recently saved from death. I have my minions to thank for. There is oh, I can't jump down from there. You click that? Thank you. Okay, here is our OMT. Maybe downstairs. You continue upstairs. No, nothing here. All right. Yay! And he's over there.
Not enough essence.
Lighter. Woo! Some loot. More gold. So let's see. What kind of loot do I have?
Excellent.
And of course I could try to get my shoulder again. I've been trying that for a very, very long time, to be honest. Not getting anything good. Right, repairs. Very nice. Inventory management, non-existence. Okay. Okay, so now I could actually buy something here. a shoulder. I think I've spent like maybe 20 or 30,000 kind of like shards. It's just not getting any of ancient version. Maybe I should try to get glove instead because I'm so bad luck in the shoulder. I've got like maybe 4 Tragol's, ancient shoulder, but none of them is like, really like good for me as my build here. See, yet another shoulder. I mean, the thing is that I've got so many of these like other sets, right? Sorry, I've got I think this one is ancient as well. So it's an ancient versus ancient, right? You see what I mean? It's just so many of them, but I just don't have the other one. Oh, wow, this is actually rather 670. I think I'll just take this one and change to Cop Lance instead. I mean, it would be nice if it's armor. But anyhow, yeah, I mean, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your season as well. I would still be playing quite a fair bit of Necromancer in case some of you wonder, what games I'll be playing and want to play with me and so on. So yeah, feel free to send me an invite here. If the circumstances allow, I'll, of course, invite you in. So I'll see you next time and have fun. Goodbye.